Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Always want to thank the members of the media for fulfilling an important role, which is taking the messages of safety and preparedness to everyone that watches your station, listens to your radio, or reads your newspaper. We are prepared. As the mayor said, we have been preparing for months now for this day. We knew we would be hosting, well, we didn't know who would be hosting. Now we know we have Buckeye fans and the Fighting Irish coming to our city. And we will be hosting those that will be honoring the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and we'll be inaugurating a new president. And I just want to assure everyone your police department is ready. As we get into this weekend, we will go to 12-hour shifts and we will cancel off days. That means everyone in the Atlanta Police Department will be out working on the streets and in their assigned areas at the E911 Center, but not just in the downtown space where we will have hundreds of officers. The Atlanta Police Department will continue to be present in all other 244 neighborhoods of our city to make sure if anyone calls 911, we're there. It will also just not be the Atlanta Police Department. We are joined on the stage by a number of our long-standing partners from the state, regional, and the federal government. But we just don't come together at a podium. We've been planning for months, and when this weekend arrives, every agency that you see behind me and around me will have officers and investigators and agents spread and troopers spread throughout the downtown area as we keep the event safe. We will have hundreds of Atlanta police officers just in the downtown space. And Chief Hampton in a moment will go over the resources and the capabilities that we're going to have present to make sure that we're ready for any eventuality. But despite of the hundreds of law enforcement officers that will be present, we need Atlantans and we need visitors from Ohio and visitors from Indiana and wherever you're from to do something for us. If you see something, say something. If a vehicle, if an individual, if a package does not look right, call 911. Flag down one of the individuals in uniform that you will see around. And I want to implore everyone, if you see a posting on social media of someone that is threatening harm, you have a duty, an obligation as a citizen to report that to law enforcement. So it's just not see something, say something around you when you're in the downtown Atlanta. If you see something online, there's someone saying they're going to harm this event or bring harm to our country, report that right away. And I'm very proud again of the men and women of the Atlanta Police Department. They have just completed protecting, Mr. Mayor, the Peach Drop, the Peach Bowl, executing our portion of honoring President Carter, and then they worked throughout the snow emergency. But yet again, when we hit Friday, they're going to be at their post, they're going to be at their precinct, and they're going to be protecting the citizens of Atlanta. So the men and women of the Atlanta Police Department, thank you for what you do. And I'm now going to turn it over to Chief Hampton. We'll go in a little bit more detail of the resources that we will have deployed on a law enforcement standing.